All right, we are on day 6 of Essential Oils Made Easy, a online class broken up into manageable chunks so you can watch it whenever you would like. And day 6, we are talking about the individual. We're starting to talk about the individual oils in the top 10 collection, and basically that top 10 collection has oils in it that you can use to help you with at least 80% of your household needs. So you'll get a ton of value out of using these top 10 oils over some period of time. So the first oil we're going to talk about is lemon, and that's pretty standard lemon oil. That's backwards, but I'll turn my camera around so you can see. And I did say that what we're going to do for each one of the oils is I'm going to give you 10 uses for that oil. There's 9 times out of 10 there's way more things you can do with it, but we're just going to do 10 things you can do with each oil so by the end you have 100 uses for natural essential oils. So I thought that was kind of a neat idea, because a lot of people just think it's just for one thing or another, and you can use it for so many things. So let me pop up my picture. I'll put that right there, and then I'm going to flip my camera. All right, so top 10 uses for lemon essential oil. So the first one, most people know lemon oil is great for cleaning in the kitchen, the bathroom, laundry floors. What's in lemon oil is leaves the surfaces super clean, and basically you can use it with some vinegar, some distilled water. So there you go. And then you can diffuse it to help freshen the air in your home. It helps to get rid of the odor instead of covering it up. You can use lemon oil to cook and bake with. You can flavor your favorite frostings, cookies, and cupcakes without having to water them down. That's a plus. You can use a lemon essential oil to help keep your produce clean and crisp. And when you're washing your produce, you just put 1 drop on the fruit and wash and wipe clean. You can use it to clean up sticky surfaces. This is a big one. This is one that usually in a class we would do a demonstration and show you how easy and how quickly it works. Basically, take something that's got a label on it, take the label off. If it leaves that sticky residue, you would typically go get Goo Gone, so you know that, and that's got some toxic chemicals in it to help get the stickiness off. But using straight lemon oil, it actually gets the goo off right away. So in a class we get to see that in action, which is kind of cool. But basically, if you want to use it for hang on a second. Okay, so anyway, if you want to use it for the sticky areas, you just have to be careful about using it on plastic, because it could damage cheap plastic bottles. So you would make sure that you would test it if you're going to do it on a particular surface, and you would do that with anything. Just test it, make sure that it doesn't leave marks or damages anything. You can also add lemon to your water, refreshing drink. Totally do that. You can put a few drops of lemon on a cotton ball and put it in a trash can, and then the lemon oil will help eliminate stinky odors. That's a good one. Lemon goes great with just about any diffuser blend. So if you have a diffuser and you want to make a nice cleansing cleansing scent for the home, put lemon in with it. And lemon actually goes really good with mint. It does mention here, and you would not think the two go together, but it actually goes together really nice. And peppermint is one of the top 10 oils, so there you go. Lemon's also clearly a natural detoxifier. So yeah, if you have lemon in your water, that's great. Or put it in a smoothie. And lemon oil is fantastic at cleaning your glass and windows. So you would add 15 drops of lemon, 1 cup vinegar, top with water, put in the glass spray bottle. So that's literally just 10 uses that you can use lemon for. And the only thing that 10 uses didn't actually talk about is the applying topically. So it talks about aromatically, it talks about ingest, but it doesn't talk about topically. And so topically, real quick, citrus is in a lot of different citrus oils are in a lot of the skin care products, as far as because they have a nice scent and they're cleansing. The big thing with them is that they're photosensitive, so you have to be careful if you're putting them on your body. Going out into the direct sun, you have to wait a little bit of time, and that's par for the course with anything like that has to do with lemon. So you remember, not me, but some of my fair skinned and fair haired lady friends and men friends would put lemon in their hair and go out into the sun so that it would bleach their hair. It's the same thing. You just need to be careful if you're going to go out directly. You wouldn't use it as a put it in sunscreen or something crazy like that. But I have a couple of skin body butter that's got this. It's citrus and it smells so good and it's so nice and thick. It really makes your skin moisturized and doesn't dry out. It doesn't have water in it, but it is the citrus, so I have to be careful that I'm not going directly out and hanging out in the sun with it for at least a few hours. But that's one of the reasons why that top 10 list didn't really have a lot on using lemon topically, because we just want you to be careful. One of the things I did want to show you is that on the back of my label, so let me turn camera down so you can read it. So you can see that it says for lemon, it's for aromatic, topical, or dietary use. And if you're going to take internally, you dilute 1 drop per 120 ml of liquid. And then it says, yes, when you use it topically, you dilute it with a coconut oil or a carrier oil. And again, you test the patch just to make sure if you're good to go. Okay, so when we get to the oils that are oil blends, I'll show you the back of that bottle as well, and you'll see different directions, and those ones will tell you not to ingest, right? So people have some questions about ingesting oils and that sort of thing. Clearly not all oils you would ingest, and it's just like me taking lemon and squeezing the lemon and squeezing the rind and then putting that in to my water. So we do that, is okay. This, because it's so pure, that's why they want you to dilute, okay, and very concentrated. And that's so yeah. And then basically it just says peel for ingredients. So I can't really do this with my, hang on a second, let's go like that. You can see my messy table. I peel for ingredients, and so when you peel for ingredients, and it says lemon oil straight up. Okay, so that's something that's important when you're looking at your essential oils that you buy, that when the ingredients are right there for you to see. The best before date is on the bottom of the bottle, so that would be 2025 March the 5th. So we're good to go as long as we store it, keep it in this ember bottle and store it in a dark space. We should be good to go. You won't have evaporation. And there's that number that I talked about for Source to You, where you can go online, put that number into the site, and it'll tell you the journey of your oil from the time it was at the being harvested, the lemons, and then the processing, and then into the plant, and then being tested. And you can see all the testing that's been done on it. Okay, so that's kind of a good thing there. And then of course there's always caution with anything. It can be toxic if you take too much or don't use it properly. So keeping away from children, consulting a doctor if you're pregnant, and asking if they can have pure lemon oil. Avoid it by the eyes, inner ears, sensitive areas. Avoid UV rays. This is what I was talking about, the photosensitivity of the lemon oils or the citrus oils. Avoid UV rays for 12 hours after applying the product. Yeah, and that's, you get all of that when you get your oil. So lemon oil, good to go. All right, tomorrow we'll do another oil. See you then.